Hello, hi, I'm Cynthia James, and I'm doing my reading strategy for ESOL class. And the reading choice I picked was a picture walk. When you're doing a picture walk, you are trying to lure the kids into looking at the picture to find out what the story is about. You're looking at the picture for clues. You're giving the children choices to start saying the first sound of each word before you start reading the book. As the picture walk goes, you're going through every page, showing the kids the page, giving them clues to find out what the story may be about. So as I'm going to demonstrate a picture walk to a kindergarten class, and I would give them the title of my story is Don't Climb Out of the Window Tonight. And then first I would ask my kids, what do you see in the picture that looks familiar? I would ask them some familiarities, what they see, like the moon, the child. What time of day do you think this is? Is it daytime, nighttime? I would just ask them clues about what they see in the picture. Do you think the little boy is going to bed, or is it morning time, getting ready for school? And I would get ideas from them as we do a picture walk. I would show them each of an individual picture, and we would talk about different clues they see in the picture. As the story starts, I would say, okay, who can tell me what we see in this picture? Most kids would say a house, a moon, trees, grass. So I would go into details as in, what time of day is it? Is it daytime, nighttime? They would say, most of kids would say nighttime. Oh, is this a cool night maybe? Or is it a rainy night? They would say, no, it's not raining. It's maybe a cool night. We see the little clouds. So we would tell all the things about this picture without reading the words. And I would ask them, what do you think this story might be about? Someone might say, from seeing the house, oh, I see a little boy in the window. It could be about a little boy. Then we would turn the page. Oh, here's another picture. So I would say, what do you think you see in this picture? What do you think our story may be about? Water. We see the water spout. Oh, I see alligator. So now we know that the story is getting to be more about animals because we see alligators. We see alligators in trees. So now I'm going to say, well, so do you think it's just about animals? We don't know yet. We'll turn the page. So now we see something that looks strange. Do we know what kind of animal this is? Is this an animal? Most kids are like, no, it's something scary. Okay, yeah. So now we know that it's animals first and something scary. A lot of grass. We know a lot of grass was around. We still see the little boy in the window, but we're still doing a picture walk. We're seeing, and maybe some of the kids might even know the words of some of our story before we begin reading. They might know that it's R. They might know the word in, the grass. Maybe they can tell me that. Maybe they can identify words as we're going through our picture walk. As we turn the page, now we know, oh, we see ghosts. Oh, so now our story is going from animals to a creature that we didn't know to now ghosts. And most times in kids' mind, they think ghosts are scary. So now our story is becoming scary. Okay, wow. So now as we're doing our picture walk, oh, we know, but we see a happy ghost. So it might not be that scary, but we know our story might be a little something about maybe Halloween, maybe something else. And we see the boy in the window, but we're still doing a picture walk. And as we're doing the picture walk, I might be identifying some of the words in the story, but we're not ready to read the story yet. I just might be going and identifying just some of the words that the kids might already know. because we're going to go back and read the story after the picture walk. We'll turn the page again. Now we see, this looks pretty strange. And some of the kids might not know, but the kids' imagination will go so wild on this picture. Who knows what they would say? Who knows what they would see? We wouldn't know. But as I was saying, I would start with some of the words, just telling them some ideas that could be in this story. And we move on to now, witches. The kids see witches and they automatically think what? Halloween. So most of my kids' mind would be, oh, it has to be a Halloween story. It has to be. We see a black cat. We see two witches. We see the little boy in the window hiding. We see the house still. So now the kids' imagination are going to where it's a scary story. So most of them are going to say, oh, it's a Halloween story. We will turn the page again. Now we see something that looks like a giant person. And we still have the picture in the house of the house in our picture. We still have the grass and all. So the kids will still have no clue. Kids' imagination again will run wild. What does this picture look like? Where are they? Is it still daytime or nighttime? Those are the questions that I would be asking as we did our picture walk. The kids were like, oh no, it's still night. So our story happened at night. Where was our setting? Where do we have our setting? At night at someone's house. Do we still see the house in the picture? In this picture, yes, we still see the house. So we know the setting is still at the house. Do we see the little boy in the picture? We can't really tell. But we see that it's still night. There's still house. It's still trees in the picture. We would turn the page. Now we see a ball of fire. We still see the house, the little boy. We still know that we're talking about the little boy at night. And the kids' imagination would go on. And I would also still identify some of the words that the kids might know. And then we will get to another page. We will still do the same procedure, talking about what they might know. If some of the kids may sound some of the words out, I would have those kids sound the words out as we go along. But we're just doing a picture walk. Now we're looking at a page where the little boy's in the house. We don't know what's around him. Some kids may say ghost because now we're on a Halloween story. Some kids may say it's something still scary, but we don't know. And now we would say, they would look at this picture and say, well, whatever went on, whatever he had adventures, now he's sound asleep. Still at night. Some of the kids may think he was dreaming. Some of the kids may think that this story, he could have dreamt the story and had a dream. But we would never know until we start reading the story. And this is a teachable moment for my kids to let them know. We looked at the pages, but we really don't know what the book is about until we read it. That end. Thank you.